guys, it's Brandon. Starting a new YouTube channel, Only Fishing. Just want to bring people along, experience new stuff. As you can tell, what the channel is going to be about. It's going to be about fishing, but we'll cover a lot of other things. Today, we're going to do a walkthrough of my brand new 2023. Yeah, everybody's going to be like, it's not brand new, but it is brand new. It's last year model. We're going to do a walkthrough front to back. This is the 2023 Triton TRX Patriot. Got roughly 5 hours on the motor. Has a Mercury 4-stroke Pro SX 250. And like I said, we'll get started. Appreciate you guys if you would like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell like everybody says on their videos. All right, guys, so starting the walkthrough, we'll start back here at the business end. Again, got the Merc 250 Pro SX. Hands down, this thing is phenomenal. Obviously, you can go and hear them cold start crank. They are great motors, very reliable. Mercury's been around, I think, coming up on their 85th year. So this is kind of that. It's got an Atlas jack plate, 6-inch Atlas jack plate for that maximum performance out of these motors. And then the power pole blade, shallow water anchor. Probably people always say, man, I don't think I need those, but if they ever had them and they put them on their boat, they'd be like, oh, how did I fish without them? Man, these things are durable, they're solid, they're there, and the customer service and power pole guys is second to none. Check them out. Check out Mercury. And touch on some of the accessories. This cowlings on these motors are pretty expensive. I fish with some high school kids, so I want it protected. DD26 is the maker of this. It's vented, got the vent up at the top so this big workhorse can breathe. So I think the cowling's a couple $1,000. So want to kind of protect it. These DD26, man, they carry everything. We'll drop down right here. Got the DD6 motor carrier. This thing is solid itself. Obviously it's red, it's gonna match the boat. Moving it forward a little bit further, got the steering stops by DD26. Possibly just everything they build is quality. It's top notch. They're relentless. Well made. Think in Arizona, so made right here in the US. So I mean, you can't go wrong when you buy American made products. Also, forgot to cover them, not really. Live to Fish neoprene. Some of the boats I've had in the past didn't have this, but what happens is when you jack these motors up, this hose is hard plastic, probably ABS plastic, and it rubs right here on the splash well, and you get those marks. When you're paying as much money as you do for a bass boat, you want to try to keep it as pristine as possible. So I bought this. These guys make phenomenal products. Their rod socks, phenomenal. Even have one of their shirts. By far, keep you cool all day, and just a great shirt. Great product so far. Live to Fish, check them out also. Also, guys, we're going to go over pretty much every compartment on this thing. Didn't see a whole bunch of videos on YouTube of walkthroughs. So this is the battery compartment, pumps. Get you some Lucas Slick Mist, by far probably the best product made. So I bought this boat from Toho Marine. They done all the rigging. Got the 2 power pole pumps, battery charger. Everything is accessible. All your pumps, removable trays. Got 4 interstate batteries, the NOCO charger. Everything, man, everything's nice and neat and tied out of the way. So we'll just continue moving forward. But this is kind of where the powerhouse is. Everything that's on the back of this thing runs from here. on this boat, man. Plenty of storage. I got some Plano stowaways in there, some other boxes, some paperwork. That's where I like to keep most of my hard baits. Same with this one, more of the same. Bag for weigh-ins. More of the stowaways, the waterproof stowaways, jerk baits. Just phenomenal storage in these boats. And those guys that do bass fish and know about bass fishing, you can never have too much storage. So again, we'll be moving on forward. The live wells, man, I ran a nitro prior to this, and I thought those live wells were top of the line. Never had any issues with dead fish. These live wells, I've fished 3 tournaments out of this boat. Kept fish alive all day. Got the TH Marine oxygenators. It's lit up, factory lit. Again, just phenomenal insulated live well. You know, again, bass fishermen are conservationists. We want to keep the fish alive for the longevity of the day. So if you catch one early, these live wells will do it. They're phenomenal. I can't say bad things about them. But again, boat's only got 5 hours on it, but it was fished hard. So when I did fish out of it. But moving on up, right here, got the like the C deck. I really like. It's more storage, man. I keep an extra kill switch, some power pole remotes. Keep my coil tags in there so they're easy accessible. So I'm not fumbling trying to grab one. I've had fish jump out of live wells before, so just try to keep it where I can put it on the coil tag, put it right back in the water, keep it out. More storage, ink pens. There's a couple rattle traps or a couple jerk baits in there. But then I guess where it all happens, where you make it happen. I upgraded this when it come with a 9 HDS Lowrance HDS 9. I recently upgraded to the HDS Live 12. Obviously, it's bigger, see better. I love that these are not the touch buttons, but they're actual twist knobs. Got both the jack plate up and down and the trim right here, which is really important when you're doing 70 plus miles an hour. You keep both hands on the steering wheel, but if you need to make an adjustment, it's right here at your fingertips. That is excellent. Got the hot foot down here. Again, that's the gas pedal for the big Merc on the back. Again, it keeps hands on the wheel maneuvering, so you can keep your focus here and what's coming up at you, because we all know things happen fast on the water and happen even quicker at higher rates of speed. But man, again, got the I don't know if you guys can see it, but you got the Atlas, tells you what height your jack plate's at. For my convenience, I mounted my power pole switch here. Got the horn. That's for the key. 12-volt charger right there. So if you want to run a GoPro, you can have your cord down here nice, tucked out of the way. Live wells are here to keep them open or closed, and all your fuse gauges or fuse panel is here. Overall, you're sitting down nice in the boat. You don't feel like you're about to fly out at any minute. And so far with this Triton, man, it handles like a dream. So I really hope you guys check these out, look at them, go to your local dealers. If you're not around one and you're looking for one, really give those guys at Toho Marine an opportunity to help you out, man. They've been phenomenal for me. They answered any question I've had. I stayed in contact with them while I was away at work. But they're phenomenal. Check them out. Check out Triton.com. Look at these boats. Give them a shot. Go to somewhere, do a demo in one, and just feel how this boat rides. It rides like a dream. But we'll keep moving. So here you got your roto-molded cooler. Got my snackaroos in there from the last tournament. It's got up here at the top, it's got a place the ice and your drinks can be down below it, but here on the top you can keep your sandwiches, so you don't need a soggy burger. It's the inside joke. You don't want a soggy sandwich when you do finally sit down to eat. But so we'll just keep moving. 2 rod lockers on each side, then the middle right here. This one right here, eventually I will take the dividers out, but man, I got a ton of rods in there. My light for my anchor lights in there. Again, this will probably come out in the future. Lay down some like some foam, EVA foam down in there so it don't get hung up in the carpet. But huge rod lockers. So far I'm happy with them. They're super long. As you can tell, it's a pretty wide deck. So yeah, I just throw the rods down in there. Those are my workhorses. That's where the business comes from, is right there. So you got cup holders in this thing, man. They're everywhere. Then in the middle right here, this is the other part of the office. You know, right here is all my soft plastics. And guys, when it comes to tackle storage and tackle management that makes sense, these guys right here have it down pat. Busby, they have it down pat, man. They make a storage solution for everything. These bags, I've tried all different sorts of things, but man, these labels, and they're Velcro on and off. So if I swap boxes, I can change it on the fly. I use one of these, a deeper plano, for a day box. But these things, man, they're fantastic. They're quality, they're durable. They won't hold moisture because they're vented front and back. And you can see what's in there. And they stack real easy. Again, tackle management for me has been my Achilles heel, and I think these guys really knocked it out of the park. When I seen this, I was like, I gotta have them. That's another company that you really need to check out. These guys are phenomenal, fast shipping. I want to think that they're in Louisiana, and I could be wrong, but these are indestructible. They float. You can fill it up. It's going to float. It's not going to get water in it. You're not going to have rusty hooks. I've left this out in the rain, and this is the Colony 28 on this one. I've left them out in the rain. They stay in the boat. I just can't say enough good stuff about them. So check them out. And if you're looking for a tackle storage solution, they got you covered. I promise you on everything. Got life jackets. Keep some spare rod socks in there. Some bait fuel. That stuff's awesome. But we'll move over to I call it my junk drawer. So this up here is where I keep all my safety equipment. Some more line storage. Some save faces for when it's cold, the throw cushion, extra life jackets, fire extinguisher, all that. I call this my junk drawer. This is kind of a catch-all for me, but you know, again, you set your boat up the way you like it and what works best for you. And right here you got a tool storage. Can't ever have enough scissors, enough pliers. Tritons come with a ruler. Compared this to the Golden ruler, and it was spot on, so you don't have to worry. Man, the fish on mine was 13 and a half, or was 12 and a half. What's he going to be on a Golden ruler? I have measured this ruler right here in particular to the Golden ruler that a lot of tournament trails use, and it's spot on. So there's no complaints there. Slides down in there, nice and pretty, stays down. Again, this deck, I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's huge. I mean, there's plenty of room that 2 people can stand up here and fish if you're flipping. Or I have forward-facing sonar, but I'm not a big forward-facing sonar guy. But if you're throwing at something, there's a target we can both stand up here and throw. Got the dual power pole switches, the up and down. I got them placed where I like them, where they're comfortable for me. Again, Lowrance Live 9. I'm new to Lowrance. Been a Humminbird guy for quite a few years on my other boat. So I have the Ghost here. This thing is powerful. Like there's power, there's powerful, and then I think there's the Ghost. Super powerful. I didn't charge my boat. Fished a tournament on a Saturday, come home and fish on a Sunday. Didn't charge my boat very long, but this thing stayed 100%. I think that may be their new batteries, but this thing right here, also down here when you turn it on, you can press right here and it tells you your battery. So it says high, there's that. This right here, another DD26 product. I like it. Makes it where it's not slippery. It's comfortable if you fish barefooted. It's the same EVA foam. Again, the HDS9, it's got the active target. Again, I'm not a big forward-facing sonar guy, so I can't really go into a deep review about it, but I have seen fish on it. I don't use it to catch them. I help it more for me to eliminate water. Pull up to a brush pile or a dock and look. And if I don't see anything, I just move on. That's my personal opinion to it. This isn't a whether you like it or don't or disagree. But maybe for a later video we can get into something like that. But again, this is overall view, pretty quick overview of my 2023 Triton TRX Patriot. Again, man, we're gonna have some videos coming out. Oh yeah, I forgot the retractable rod straps. That's another thing, man, that I didn't have, that for me is a big deal. You know, a lot of times I run and gun fish, so it's easy. They retract back, and then when I'm ready to go, bend down, lock my rods down, sit down and go, and they hold them. I mean, I've been in some pretty rough water with this boat already. They work great. There's a lot of features of this boat that I really, really like. But everybody's, you know, got their own brand that they like. And so far, the 5 hours that I've put on the motor, 2 tournaments in the boat, for me, this boat is gonna do and fit me well for the purpose and the way I fish. So listen, we have a lot of stuff coming out. We're gonna do some tackle review that is, I like to say non-biased, because it's not gonna be somebody saying, hey, we'll pay you to do this, or anything like that. It's gonna be, hey, this is what I like, this is what I like about it, this is what I don't like about it. It's gonna be upfront and honest reviews of all that stuff, all the stuff that I fish with. Maybe do some days on the water. I got some other things that we're gonna be doing as far as taking some veterans fishing. I believe that those guys are overlooked in our country still, and they shouldn't be. So what I plan to do is take some veterans fishing. I have my camera guy here with me, and like I said, we'll take them fishing, sit down and talk with them, come up with something, try a little care package or something to give them. Going to reach out to some companies locally and that are nationally known to maybe help out with that. If not, I'll foot the bill any way I can. So just stick around, man. Again, like, subscribe, notification bell, and yeah, that'd be great. All your support, man. We got Instagram. It's Only Fishing 24, I do believe. Check us out. Going to be doing some giveaways right now. Matter of fact, speaking of giveaways, have a giveaway on a $100 gift card to Bass Pro when we reach 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers on Instagram. So I mean, and it may go up, but as of right now, it's $100. So we want to hit that 1,000. Want to grow everything. So yeah, please support us, man. That's the easiest way to support a small guy like myself. So appreciate you. Again, like, subscribe, notification bell.